Welcome to Lesson 138, EFT Tapping with the Course in Miracles workbook. Watch Lesson 1 if you want the full overview of what this is, what we're doing here. So, side of the hand, repeating after me. Even though it may seem as though I have countless decisions to navigate, I choose to open my mind to the possibility that heaven is the decision I must make. Even though it may sound strange that heaven would actually be a decision, maybe I resist that or don't believe that. I choose to honor and accept myself and open up to today's lesson's ideas. Heaven is the decision I must make. Even though my mind may be overwhelmed with decisions, and this world is constantly pulling my attention, I choose to have compassion for my process and allow myself to open up and explore. Heaven is the decision I must make. Okay, through the points now. Heaven is the decision I must make. In this world, heaven is a choice. Because here we believe there are alternatives. We think all things have an opposite. If heaven exists, there must be hell. Yet this strange perception of the truth makes the choice of heaven seem to be the same as the relinquishment of hell. Just feeling into all the ways that conditioning has me believe that choosing heaven is sacrificing something. In truth, creation knows no opposite. But what is true in God's creation cannot enter here in this world until it is reflected in some form the world can understand. And I choose to open up to perceiving this form. You think 1,000 choices are confronting you. You need be reminded there's only one to make. When that one is made, you will perceive it was no choice at all. For only the truth is actually true. I allowed myself to learn the lessons of this course and recognize this truth. Because decisions are the outcome of your learning. They rest on what you have accepted as the truth of what you are. In this insanely complicated world, heaven appears to be a choice. This is the final and only choice in which truth is accepted or denied. So I choose today to consider the choice that time was made to help me make. Healing the old beliefs that in death alone are opposites resolved. For ending opposition feels like dying. Healing these mad beliefs. They gain unconscious hold and grip the mind with terror and anxiety. Allowing myself to process and release this terror. Heaven is chosen consciously. The choice cannot be made until alternatives are accurately seen and understood. I choose to ask to help perceive accurately for all that is veiled in shadows, to be raised to understanding, judged again with heaven's help. For 5 minutes as we wake, and the last 5 minutes of our waking day, we make the choice for heaven. Each hour we declare our choice again. In a brief, quiet time devoted to maintaining sanity. Finally, we close the day with this, acknowledging we chose what we want. Heaven is the decision I must make. I make it now and will not change my mind, because it is the only thing I want. Okay, let's take a breath. Pretty fascinating, right? That it's ultimately a decision, but all of the reasons we would not decide, right? The terror of the mind, of what we would be letting go of, that to let go of this is to die. Things I've heard in various spiritual teachings, but this way of presenting it I find quite powerful, which is why I'm doing all these lessons and doing all this tapping associated with it to help the body and mind release some of that fear. So I hope it's helping for you. Let's continue on lesson 139. I'll see you then. Thanks.